I hate Streamlabs OBS. I swear to God. Let's break all our bones. I hate that I had to delete the slideshow. We're gonna find a better way to do this thing. But I guess a full screen slideshow is acceptable. I have a bottle of water with me. I'm ready. The game is up. Let me blip. And with Rooster, there's no way of doing the background, so we need to decide whether we have Penis Man or Dog. And I want Penis Man, but we'll cut a little bit of the penis, so Twitch doesn't get too mad. And we'll put a dog on the tip. No, he's gonna be in the corner. He's the friend. It's like the two detectives. Hopefully this guy's junk doesn't cover too much of the game. I clicked it. Okay. We are going to create our own thingy because I like to be chaotic. There will be a questionnaire, but that doesn't matter. We're going to create our own character. Continue, yes. So how does the character creation work? You basically put some numbers and then the game starts and the game will determine how you fit, basically. So good and intellect. Okay, good week of intellect. Let's put it at, I like sensitivity, emotionally, physical. Your senses, how agile you are. Your like the physique, it only works to make you a Neanderthal in the game. But moderates is good because we can do we can jump around, we can get stuff that is far away without needing to unlock a gate to then unlock something. Should we go average on intellect? I mean, having a dumb character makes up for funnier things, you know? Average physique, weak intellect. I don't know. I do want to invest in moderates because my first playthrough, I was a wimpy little banana boy with too much physique and I only got super mad. I would get hissy about shit and I would be like, no, I would have this hissy thoughts and then my psyche would then come in and be like, you're dumb. Intellect. Okay, let's just dump this last number in intellect and call it a day. This is a very fucking average character. But I mean, having physique is funny too. But either way, I usually... Let's have a brute. Don't want to have a brute now? A brute? A dummy? How about we put that in intellect instead of emotion? Because then I become like a wimpy boy. Like the fucking Inland Empire skill will come in and say, you should kill yourself. And it's fucking annoying. Okay, skills. Logic, encyclopedic, coordination, hand-eye coordination, perception, reaction speed, severe fear. What is this? Under their total noses, stunned with immense penetration. Oh, sneak. Okay. Interference. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. Composure. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. Yeah, I invested in physical instrument at first. We have a few skills to add, so I guess we could just let the game decide, but rather not. Hand-eye coordination, ready, aim, fire. Perception, see, hear, and smell everything. See details and go unnoticed. Reaction speed, quickest reaction, and untouchable man. Set that signature. But I did invest in Inland Empire at first, and that is pretty good. But again, as I said before, you become a wimpy little kid boy. But I do have the skills low in there, so I should invest in something from Psyche. Volition, hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Nah, Volition. Because we have more physique. We need some sort of brain power to like control this honking fucking hobo cop. Because if you don't have any psyche, you're not gonna have any sensitive emotions, and you're gonna end up falling into the anarcho-capitalist grind set of this game, which is a thing. Like, out of nowhere, you're just feeling the breeze, and then out of nowhere, the game just throws at you. We should have a center one only coin for Bitcoin, and we should let who has the most money be the guys that rule the world, because you know it just makes sense. Money equals power. The most powerful get the thing, you know? And that's kind of what it throws with me. Out of nowhere, I was just like answering it like my own self, and I'm like picking up the hints, and I'm like, hold on a minute. Is this game doing what I think it's doing? And then it just blows up, and then the game is like, internalize the thing, and I'm like, no. I know what's gonna happen. My character's just gonna be really annoying. The furries are at home in the mirrors and in their address. Even the clearest water deep can. You read that. I'm slower. I clicked on you. Can't even run a point and click game.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Yeah!
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This
yes,
is great.
It is.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother.
Yeah.
Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I love it. Let's go.
Right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Yeah. Return to trip silence, please.
You want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Wait, no. I need to Wait, no need to belittle myself. Instead, don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death. No, I think I'm gonna become a wimpy kid.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course. I want to sail to the inky blackness until forever ends. I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Okay. You wouldn't like if I told you what was back there. Why do you think we head up to blushing yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much over yourself? Got a bit carried away, did we, chef? Okay, I'm glad that I read that. Fear and apprehension, you should ask yourself first. Wait, I did this to myself?
Yes. Your one disco mother.
Tell me, am I swaying?
There's this giant ball there.
Ooh.
And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them.
Speak.
It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
I'm bigger than the ball.
Can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
How small is the ape?
Infinitesimally small.
And this dunking is And this dunking it out I keep hearing about. What is that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere.
This guy reads too
Part of the
slow.
presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face.
It sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
I feel like I'm doing like one of those personality tests. Like you are the wizard or you are Harold from Fuckland. And then they tell you, you're actually a piece of shit. Congratulations. Or something like that.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
Fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
I open my eyes. Oof. Oh. Ah. Oh fuck, I triggered a cough. God damn, what a hunk. God damn, LA is nothing. That questionnaire was way faster than my last one. My last one seemed to go forever. Okay, let's try to look at ourselves in the mirror. Oh, what's going on? Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. True. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Let's try to look at ourselves.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
God damn, he must be a hunk.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Ooh.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
He dumbass doesn't even realize the mirror is completely fogged up. Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there.
Shut up, you children.
Behold.
Ha! Yeah, look at that boy.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's a some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face.
Nope.
Wait, is
Nope.
that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
Yep.
Why?
Yeah. I think I might be. It might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible.
Nope.
You're scaring yourself.
No. This is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
No.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? You should check
Superstardom.
yourself for a pulse, superstar.
Okay.
You find no sign of life on your swollen neck.
Ooh.
However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression? I don't know. I mean, that just looks like a crazy maniac. And that's what I am. Let's try it.
Like the rest of it,
Oh.
it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay. I tend to be like that. Well, the last time I did, like, the game kept pushing me, like, different expressions. Did my stream freeze? No, it didn't. Should I turn up the volume? I think I will. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'll put on full screen because the game isn't even fitting in my own screen. Hold on. Let's put full screen. I decided to lower some of the settings because it's just easier to handle. Especially on a stream where my computer is just like, it doesn't know if it wants to do something or not, so bleh. Okay, that's it. I was going to activate my dyslexic font, but I was like, no. Oh, I got a fucking AMD watermark on there. Not watermark, but like the thingy. God damn, dude. Is that mine?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Grab the tie.
You reach out to grab
Fuck!
the tie.
Even
But
with
this diffuse, radiating chest pain,
God.
doom comes over you.
Whatever.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
It's not that bad. I had a hangover before.
For quite a long time.
But I mean, I didn't fucking drink that much.
Still
God.
ongoing.
Got drunk on
Now is a
honey.
good time to start
On
worrying.
on banana vodka and banana vodka. No, it's a banana type of gin, and then I drink a whole lot of H2O gin, and also other types of gin. I forgot the other one. I think it was just plain, and it tasted so. Gin tastes so bad. It tastes so fucking bad. Gin, not Jim. Jim from The Office.
Finally, the pressure recedes.
It tastes
Find
like
yourself covered in
toothpaste.
cold sweat and trying not to move.
It tastes
Hoping
like
it'll keep you from dying.
artificial flavoring and toothpaste.
You know what you should do. You should stop the fan.
I know.
Do it if you want to die. The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you you're hanging by a thread here.
There must be a light switch somewhere. My screen went black and now it's back. How about this? The reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling on empty. Food review. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Oh, I got a tape. We could sell this for booze! The magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Oh, there is something. Shoe! Where's my other shoe? Oh. I wonder.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
What are my odds of this?
The shards
Oh.
face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Access the side of the
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
Okay.
The single green shoe you
I know what
found
it is.
fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
Okay.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you
can
can still
find
find the other one on the
Yeah.
balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the...
Don't talk about toes around me, boy. Oh, that's my fucking suit. That's a. Oh, it's already equipped. Never mind. Sorry. I'd stop doing that on a microphone. That's gross. Give me that keys. Looking snazzy.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Of course it should. Okay, I'm getting a little bit tired of the dialogue because I know that I can read it faster, but I like the voice acting work and I don't want to stop hearing it, so
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
impossible.
you're-
Whatever. How about this door? Open it. Okay, let's try to get the tie again. I know that I almost broke the fucking fan in my first time.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
Pull the
One
light
ends in a
bulb?
tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Pull the
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay. Give me that. Give me.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
Why do you do
One
I
ends
want
in
to
a tiny
grab?
fan,
Oh, okay.
the other in a light
I
bulb.
thought the option to grab
Truly
the tie.
horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I was like thinking, like, why does he want to grab the light bulb so much? Why is the light bulb even an option?
You swoop.
Imagine if I failed.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie.
Sure. Okay, let's start it. Huh, what's this? What day is it? Calendar says it's March. The year is 51. 51 of what? Huh? I should grab my shoe before I talk to that smoking hot blonde. That's not me. that's not me. My characters, my PNGs are covering the sweet face of the character. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good loading. The smell of sea makes you feel dizzy. What is this? A gust of briny wind washes over you. I keep trying to press Q and E to like move the rotation, but I forgot that this is
There they both are, like
thing.
2 baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Oh, now I can run. Look at that. The game does this freezing thing once in a while. I was thinking
Hello,
like,
officer.
hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Okay, well, give me a moment. I need to move the PNGs on OBS. I'll move it right next to the character. It's so weird that I need to say this, but the name of the character is kind of a spoiler. Because you learn it a little later. I do have 28 hours in the game. First playthrough my fucking ass. Should I have just this very small one here on the top of here? Just like there. How did he get into the game? I could just have the dog in there. Whatever. That's my VTuber. Excuse me? That's my VTuber avatar right there. I put more effort in the dog than the... no, hiding all around there. Can get rid of her. Can put her like here. The dog and like here. Put them like together. That's a cute pup. Just realized how like dumb this looks, like a kid playing around with like their thumbs and playing a platformer with their thumbs with the other eye closed. I don't know how to say this. Their fingers, you know, you make them walk around like your mouse walking around into like the icons in your desktop. I used to do that as a kid. This is because I didn't have Fortnite. Back in my day, we didn't have Fortnite. So we used our fingers to walk to do a little guy that would jump around in the room like Mario. And you close one eye and you put it real close to your eye and you can crush their head. You can crush their head. Like that.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks.
Oh.
She can't be more than 28.
After my military panel, turn your blurred
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chef executive officer, right? Then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All the time?
You've been here for 3 days.
Oh.
On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Challenging.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have a fuck with you. Fuck! Why is this happening? Can I just leave? No!
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you... Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you.
I'm a cop
What
of
kind
the...
of cop are you?
I'm the cop of the apocalypse.
Has the time come already?
Yes, we were mere minutes away from total collapse of reality.
Mere minutes. I should go and prepare then. Thank you. This has been delightful. I hope it does all come crashing down. Otherwise...
She extinguishes her cigarette.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh. Sorry. Smoke gets onto me.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
She did. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma?
But she
How
broke
very
the filter.
astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack.
Ooh.
Strike that. A carton. Make sure that all of the able-bodied all.
I should not do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
That's not totally
Plus,
cool enough.
smoking them gives massive bonuses.
I wonder if she's home.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Swallow the
The
emotion.
door is closed.
Don't be a fucking weirdo. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trump Le Monde. Oh, that's a Pixies album. In fact, a pretty good Pixies album. An underrated one. Who is that man? Who is this guy?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Wendy Goon? Wendy Gooner?
That was disdain in his eyes.
Oh, God.
Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being
Am
sarcastic.
I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
Have I been doing all... What have I been doing all the time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters
Can I eat
and
that?
drying mugs.
Can I eat
One of
that?
its wings broken.
Can I eat
The
that?
man is trying to mend it.
Can I eat that? Can I eat that?
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it.
Oh.
Most likely on a wall.
I must not like birds.
A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Stegoarius Skua."
That's the great school,
Look,
right?
your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Alright, I'll go talk to my buddy now. Can't even do that joke. He walks around. Hi.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand on the sleeve of his bomber jacket.
Shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi,
His-
Lieutenant, Precinct 57.
His grip
You
is
must be from the
firm.
fort.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said. He just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yes. You mean him? Not towards the cafeteria management? Yeah, I talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Yep.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like that, buddy.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse,
Not drunk.
much worse.
I'm just cool.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
How can I be sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41.
Okay.
You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on
Okay.
your back.
Alright. Do I?
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market.
You
or
said
forged it.
insignia. These
But
like,
for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
these white rectangles.
Yes.
But they're just white rectangles.
They are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern.
But shouldn't
I
I
just need you to do your job.
shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
I do
To you, officer.
have my badge. Violently checks pockets. Oh my god. Fuck. Everything is cool, boy. Everything is alright.
The man with the
Mr. Gart, right?
Gart more like
You
fart.
run this place.
Ah, fuck. My dog is covering Kim. Excuse me. It's gonna be on top of him now. No. What if I just had the dog just like in the corner? What if he was really tall, like this? This is okay. This is what happens when you jump on the dog. Dead. He's gone forever now. You'll never see the dog again. It's over. We'll only have the penis man. Okay, not funny. The lieutenant glances into his notebook.
Yes.
He responds
I am
tersely.
Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
Okay.
This is an inter-district investigation.
He looks
So
at
joining
you.
me from Precinct 41.
He looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a clip paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just
What?
one of the many cafeterias I manage.
Whoa. I feel like the dialogue changed.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Can somebody like just take the screenshot and send it to Wendigo and say, "Is this you, fucker?" Fucker in lowercase. Everything of the text is like caps lock, like all caps, but fucker is in lowercase. So it's like, "Is this you, fucker?" So bad.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
You mean, do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me?
Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him.
Did you kill him?
Are you crazy? Of course I didn't kill
Where
him.
exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard.
No.
They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Oh. And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that.
Are
Then to
you
your
a
right.
bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender.
You look like a
And
bartender.
that period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay?
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage.
Ooh. That's
Get
a
over it.
get over it. Why did Sylvie go
Went
away?
away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 reals.
Sleep away unnoticed.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Kim, come with me. Come with me, Kim. Quick, before he catches you. Yeah. I'm never paying for shit.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
I'm smart.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in
Ah,
Italy.
fuck.
With the jam right here on the roundabout.
Thought
I
I
would keep
solved
them
the
separate.
I thought I solved it.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there.
I will. Hold on. I need to see this, that body. What are those? Little shit. Look. A red-headed boy. Throwing rocks at a dead body. What are you doing? Smells like spoiled meat and curled dairy. Human being decomposes. I'll check that out.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human.
Oh.
It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look
A
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The
I'm not
smell
it.
seeps in even through your clenched.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer.
The lieutenant
No one is
raises a
judging.
white piece of paper and of line into his nose.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Blow what? Who the fuck are you, you little shit? I'm gonna beat you up. Where are your where are your parents?
Kuno, the
Where are your
pig's getting
kids'
pretty
parents?
close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Goodness gracious.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me!
Murder was the case they gave me.
She vanished. She has almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her head remains. What is that? I smell something good. The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. Okay, talk to the boy.
Kuno's got this.
The boy's throwing rocks at the dead body, can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
Like a
Like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
A moment of your time.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good.
Juice.
Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy, what
I
now?
mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
Wipes the sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno is not a gardener.
Well, I wish you're joking. Are you kids siblings? You wanna hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will
Force?
see.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there?
He's just.
What you got, huh?
He juts.
Show me what you
Shut up! He juts his chin out.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
Shut up.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Yeah. Look a cop. Have you seen anyone suspicious around? More like the. Do you know who he was? Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
God damn.
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Hey.
Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Saw his nose. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Fuck.
That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Hey, you can't say that word, especially on Twitch. And whatever. More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Kuno! Get lost!
Come on! You didn't have to full on say it, bitch! Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
So you refer to this open. Got it, another question.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, pigonaught.
Fuck, I don't have any interesting questions. How about the crime scene? Kids up playing the yard.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I may have questions for later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna shoot you with a gun. I will.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs.
We can
have
try this.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46.
Toes.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is.
No.
The cold must have preserved them.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
Stop throwing rocks at that guy.
6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The
Ooh.
gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it.
Okay.
And the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
I'm using all my noggin's powers to come
8.
up with something.
And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
So
How many?
How many? 400 million.
I counted 20. I take it it's less than that.
This man is not easily toyed with.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
0.7. Shoo. I haven't won 200 kilometers in Crete. An aberration, one soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the old soul.
Do you have anything?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor.
A drummer?
Or maybe a drummer?
That's stupid.
A drummer only uses their right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Interesting. If only I had come up with that idea.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
We attract too much attention.
You're right. Let's keep a low profile.
Low profile. Okay. How do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Ravachol.
Oh.
7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Okay.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state.
Point and step.
The commotion
Number
could
41
have taken
shoot.
place a week ago.
A woman? Or a kid?
Could be a woman.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I just do.
Understood. Anything else?
I have you one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up?
Oh.
Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Okay.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Could have been an extra. Whatever.
Possibly, yes.
What do you think
What
happened?
do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up,
I'm
they
gonna start
stood in a
speeding up, I'm
semicircle
gonna be honest.
facing his direction.
Try to
At
catch
first
up
glance,
with
this appears
where
to
was
be a
that?
lynching.
But also because
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked.
there isn't much of a mystery to get enticed right now. Ooh, money and pills. What is this? Magnesium. What about that? I never went there. Someone is trying to grow herbs in a greenhouse. Weed? This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for years now. How about this?
An inconspicuous pile of the
Why
roofing
am I looking
material
at this pile
Eternite.
for roofing? Why?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets.
Huh?
Easy on the eyes.
Points at the planks. What is this?
It's nothing. Someone
Starts
just left some
knitting at them.
roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Okay. Looks like a door. Bucket. Can't go there, whatever. Look at these loops. The kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Climb it and get the body out of there. How about this?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at the trash
The
container?
body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we lock this?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or?
or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
I prefer to live dangerously. Let's get the pry bar. Let's get the pry bar and pry that shit open. Why can't you just say crowbar? Pry bar. Pry.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The body vapor emanates from the large engine. On this must be.
Sorry, I'm just skipping it, but
that toy from oblivion.
Open door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
What? Oh my god, I can do this? Hello. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, I took the foam out of my microphone and just went. It was because I was doing those stupid bits and I got the foam wet. I'm sorry.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils.
I said I'm
washes
sorry
over
to the
you.
microphone. Toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand.
What can you do?
Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Push pull out toolbox. Push in pull out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers. And the radio.
No,
on
I'll
its
push toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place.
Flashlight?
Handles. You can do good work with
Yes.
it. It's robust. Lets you see things in the pull-out toolbox. A metallic drawer. 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 The
Sorry.
pull-out toolbox.
I like the
Slides back
sound.
into its nest.
Run your fingers
Preheater
over the
gauge
steering
casts a warm
levers.
glow on the steering
Tap on the
levers
fuel
and the
preheater
radio on
gauge.
its hook.
Okay, what are you looking at? What is machine is this? What are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
This must be what wake me up when I arrived at Martini's Inferno sound.
Yes, sorry about that. The Kupris Kinema
You'd rather
has
shit.
a rather distinctive engine sound.
Should dismantle this and sell the pieces. You could buy a better car with that. Sell them on eBay, overpriced. Overpriced.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Do all policemen in RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
I might be wrong, but this one is a sports model, right?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast.
Ooh.
Do you also like tip-top, detective?
Ooh. Tippy top. Tippy top. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I like neither motor cars or tip tops.
Oh, I guess it's not for everyone.
Kim, fuck you.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's leave the rest of the options for later. Let's go open that trash can.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
No, let's equip it first. I forgot that you need to equip shit. This is a toolbar, like the game Half-Life. Okay. And put this in the left hand. It might be dark in there, who knows?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that
Jam the
says,
tool under the
"Whirling
lid
in
and
rags."
pull.
Force time isn't happening.
The fuck
the
kind
pipe
of
under
metal
the
is
lid.
this? This is
Just
fucking
isn't.
shit.
Quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough.
Kick the container.
Unsatisfying. Hurtful. You hear a ringing sound, but not quite hollow.
Hang from the
The
private
can seems to be
bar
full.
or-
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid.
That's it, I
Hang
can't
for
pry it open.
Like a moron, puffing and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
Okay, I'll shine this light on his face and maybe that will do something. What's going on in there? What is that? What is that? How do I... There should be a way to just deactivate the flashlight if I wanted to. Just like... Chain cutters. Could I potentially use the chain cutters in there? It's locked. If it's locked with like a thingy, you can like use the chain cutters thing. Or should you use like a bolt cutter? Because it's a bolt.
This trash container.
Fuck, whatever. Can't use the chain cutters. I guess I'll just use the chain cutters to intimidate people. That chain cutter is small too. Didn't realize that. I'm leaving the dots for later. Know what I'm doing. Same with like running away.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Nope.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained.
She slaps
I
herself in the
completely forgot
forehead.
to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Sorry, I need to moisturize. Hold on a minute. Whoa. I failed at it. I spilled water in the mic. Fucking shit, I'm so dumb. I never seen my foam this gray because I'm just constantly talking right next to the microphone. Can you hear that? I don't think so. I don't know. I hope it worked. I never done this before. Am I so far away? I hope it works. Whatever. Isn't this a swallow bit? Oh, you know, whenever I get really scared, I can just have the water and open it discreetly and go, wait. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I can do... Nope. By myself. I don't need water to do that
This
shit.
Lena is wacky enough.
I'm professional.
Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. Would you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, riding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers?
Yes.
My. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there is also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into paranormal.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Or maybe yes. You never know.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
But why 3 heads are better than 2?
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see.
I
Slow you
lift
down.
you.
Perhaps another time.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what am I doing or anything.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
It's weird how her character thing and the model look completely different. But, you know, suspend disbelief. It's a thing. Also, it might be because my shading options aren't that great. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Who is working? The door is bolted. The sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 3. 1, 2, 3 until 1. Okay, I'm back.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
No.
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
I don't. Don't I get something for the effort?
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them.
Of
Not
course.
because you ran away.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your
Don't thank me yet.
cooperation.
You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there.
Okay.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
Is the trash container in the back out yours?
Mine? No,
Yeah,
it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Shut up.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Shut up.
Why?
I'm talking.
To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's
Me?
why. And the neighbors, too. They put their trash there, and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Oh.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov?
Yes.
Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that
You
regard.
might not know this, but I graduated top of my class in the Communist Party.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre,
I came in
economist and a historian.
and I
He was a leading
redistribute
figure on
the wealth
Prague
so
side
good.
of the Centennial Revolution,
They
where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific
I didn't even
materialism,
pay attention.
Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
I'll reread it for the oblivious audience that don't know this. But okay, Mazov, known de Guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was leading figure of the grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 11-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism. Basically, Karl Marx of this game's universe. Maybe I
What are
am
we
him?
talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait, whisper and point to the back of your head. Wait, what if I am Chris Mazov?
We should return to the case of your mistaken identity
what
at a
if-
later time, officer.
Oh, we need those keys.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
Yes,
It concerns the case. Please
redistribute the junk with the raccoon. They appreciate it. They tend to use utensils as weapons to murder each other. It's a common knowledge thing.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Also, kids. They also like to murder kids, but it's not a. That's just factoids. Have I seen something here at the Whirling in Rags birthday? A thing that I need to talk about?
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types.
Oh.
Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Is this a joke?
We should find out who this Lord faction
Sorry,
is.
I don't get irony.
Loudness means
And
talkative.
satire.
We need info.
And sarcasm. That was the word I was searching for initially.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here
I
tomorrow.
saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can I go into the kitchen? I would like to see your utensils. I would like to steal your food.
What are you, a cook now?
Yes.
That's none of your business.
Maybe I am.
You're not. You're a menace.
I am.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real cook is working.
Ooh.
You can snoop around after that.
There's something else I want to ask you about.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. Great. I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Nothing.
Yes.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before?
Marble
Why
Hill.
did you say that?
These are just synapses firing up. It doesn't mean anything.
You don't really know, do you?
I don't have a vague blackened image.
A vague blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you could stay if you run out of money.
I could trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Okay.
Maybe.
Shut up. Kim, my tummy hurts. Did I get the key, by the way? I took nothing from the dialogue because I was fooling around. But I think I did, so I'll try to get the trash can open. Shh, just get all nasty in there.
This trash container is locked.
Open the padlock with a key.
Well-oiled crack. The lock pops open.
Ooh, well-oiled.
It should now be possible to simply raise
Say
the lid.
it was lubricated.
Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Shut up.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty
Sweet.
rags, and organic waste.
Yeah. Sweet. The smell of rotten food rises.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Pick up the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
God damn.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Think I touched a condom?
Drop them in here, officer.
Okay.
Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A
Hold
white
on,
belt.
I'm pushing up
The loops
the
appear stretched,
worms.
but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag
Shit. Dead rats. Poop.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Ooh, that's my favorite stuff.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste,
I beg
dripping
the
with
shirt.
pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye.
True no toe.
Other than that,
A mug, that's all?
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash.
Yeah, we need to ask
It
the
could be
kids
as
who put
simple
them
as someone
there.
from the hostel cleaning the yard.
I think
or
someone from Whirling
that
Romance
one.
might have been involved.
I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
the lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash
Look at the
container.
boxes of carton.
You see milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper.
Still fresh.
Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles.
Oh, noodles.
Nothing of note, however.
I love those.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands.
Good.
Apple and potato peels
Feels
mostly.
amazing.
Unidentified sludge and the occasional chicken bone thrown
Kid,
in
come
for
over
good
here.
measure.
See shit.
But hey,
Look at this. It's stinky.
what's this?
Holds up, piece of shit. What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels.
Oh.
It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No.
Yes, it is. Look,
No.
this plastic has the RCM
No.
street grid on
No.
it.
No.
I've even got an autopsy form.
No. No.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. Or it must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin.
What are you talking about?
I speaketh in the tongue.
Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there.
Okay.
Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
Okay, I'll do that, I guess.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
The mug, I'm getting the mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Ew.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Look, it was an antique, okay, Ken?
That's one thing off the list.
Nothing personal.
I think we got it all.
Open the lid
The
again.
smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Why am I touching my face of them?
The container sounds a muffled gong.
I'm not gonna do another long-winded bit where I close and open it again and again, like a fucking psycho. I'm not in the mood to do that shit again. Why did I touch myself with that? Lonesome long way home. Internalize? Sure. Let's internalize it. Some tasks. Find smokes and smoke them, because smokes are smokes. Oh, I should have used the fucking lantern all along like a fucking moron. I guess I'll inspect that again later, but I think I got everything I needed out of that. How about my... It isn't that racist?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here?
Okay.
Not much.
There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all the content.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice, and I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work? Just finish your case, detective.
No.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
That must be mine. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
Tell me it's not poopy.
It's a metaphor for you.
Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Take it.
Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks marginally better.
I don't know why, but that made me a little... That was the only thing that was like gross that caught me. Like I'll watch a movie like Terrifier and I'll not start puking everywhere, but as soon as somebody starts describing like wet toilet paper taken from the garbage. I'm like, ew. Not auga, more like ew, like that. Wait, no, you shouldn't do when you're talking about like bad things, because that is like it's like shaking your head, like whatever. Or if you more like inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork.
Okay.
Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together.
Run your
A
fingers.
regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Feel the
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
Lieutenant, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned? Points at the sticker.
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
Yeah. Interesting. Or what kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Browse the white papers. Browse the yellow.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs.
Sure.
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Then why am I holding on to this? What is it? What isn't there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Feel bad for not talking too much.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Oh.
What do you mean? Is that all?
That's it?
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous volume. In short, there was more.
Is 2 cases a week good, Lieutenant Kitsasaki?
Huh?
Sorry.
2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
So, like, 2 cases a week appear to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. It
No.
was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes, wink.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Yeah. Too many. Oh my god, so many.
Like a fan of gills,
Countless
checkered
amounts.
papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if
really?
mostly illegible.
You want to mention a naming convention? Count the pages. I have an open official cases there.
There is, for precisely 1 more.
Commit
15
to
pages near the
paper.
end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do.
Kim, you have a
barely.
pen?
But-
You have... Shut up. You have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt.
Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna check OBS real quick. Is the audio good enough for me? I feel like it's low. I'm gonna turn it up just a bit. The game crash? I feel like the music is a little low. I can always like turn it down for myself, but when it comes to this,
He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
really? Okay, my audio is speaking at yellow. Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
Okay. With this beauty, commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity.
Okay.
Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
I thought it was already there.
A
Sorry guys,
satisfying
it's night,
slash
it
sounds
happens,
across
and
the
I'm
paper. You're done, it
always
seems to say.
Oh.
And you, and you.
Scroll across the paper, you've done it, then says
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality.
Lieutenant, have you...
This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia.
Shut up,
Now
voices.
all that remains
Shut
is
up,
to
voices
name
in my
the
head.
case.
Anyway, Lieutenant, have you got by any chance a name or case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's
Yes.
actually what I was thinking too.
Yes.
The Hanged Man. Good, strong
The
name.
man which
We have
hangs
a very
from the
good name
tree.
for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man.
Hanged
It's
Man.
good we sorted this out.
Could be a movie. I've seen the poster already. Hanged Man, and it's a man hanging down from his neck from a tree. And the plot is very simple. A man has killed himself, and we need to find out who did that. Oh, that was himself. Anyway.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Really?
A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from Snoop fiction and Vespertine cop show staples.
Snoop fiction is... Whatever. Oh my. They're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Which one?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Ukar Parlor. Even the rare Article 3 collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
Nice.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, all my cases employ a naming convention similar to what we are used on our own.
Yes, how very childish of you.
Why?
In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric.
Can you be briefer with the way you talk about things? Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the
Ah.
revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do
I
things.
seem to have
It
named the
persists in
case
an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
Thank you. I seem to have named the case the Square Bullet Hole Murder.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a
Yes.
real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Great.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
I'll tell them.
Rail spiked through the head. He died.
Good.
It was a workplace accident.
Happens every day. No shit.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read the case files now?
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together.
Oh, my brain
Try
doesn't
again later.
function. I can't concoct words together in my little noggin. I can't seem to read from this paper. Anyway, let's just leave for now. Items. Ooh. Blue oblong pen. Can I eat the ink? Now, my favorite activity as a kid was pulling out a pen, taking the little tip from the hull, and sucking all the ink in my mouth. And then going up to my teacher, because I was at school, of course. Where would I get a pen anyway? And then smiling to her and going, I have black teeth. And of course, she would take me to the bathroom and remove all the ink and make me puke the ink out, and it would just come out in a like black sludge. And I always thought that was really cool. That was a joke. I don't actually do that. Anyway. It's a joke. Fright sick. Oh, let's pick up a little. I'm ready. That was a quick loading. Back in my day, games would take at least 12 hours to load a single screen. What? No text? What? That was weird. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. Sorry, I keep going out of the microphone.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something.
Frit?
Everything is out on the shelves.
I'm a freaking frick for Frit.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go, what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
What is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with like 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
It does.
The story goes that normal Fritta with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken.
Why do we have
So when
Jack
Fritta
nowadays?
Retail Inc.
Spelled
grew into a
Swedish
multinational
words.
corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Look, I came here for the communism. I stayed for the mystery. What's going on? What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
Yeah. 2 girls kissing?
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
How much for it?
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34.
I approve of this. Very
This speaks to
futuristic.
you.
Tap on the girls kissing.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. Her shoulders tense. She shuffles back only slightly. Bewilderment and repulsion root her in place. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
Let's proceed. I have questions for you.
Okay.
Can
I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
Can you tell me anything about it?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but
You
I
know-
haven't seen it, so
Is he not mean that?
not really.
Not really. Does that mean you knew him a little bit? Just a little.
No. I didn't know him at all.
Okay. How long has it been?
I don't know really long.
How do you think that happened?
I don't know.
You do.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Slash me pulls out a gun and points at her face.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I hear some flutes.
You
Those
see
are sweet.
several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are
Bottles?
transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them
Colored
easier to take
raincoat.
unnoticed. No need to worry about
have
knocking
no
over
money.
a display.
Points at paper like, do I have something to go? Dunk. I need to have more things around me. Oh, this works. No, it doesn't echo. Hardcover books. This could work. This is Shivers by Junji Ito. It's a short story collection. I'll try not to damage it because I actually really like it. But I have a few ideas. Yes. Wait. In these streams, we like to do things a little bit different, you know? To, you know, distinguish yourselves from the typical assholes from Twitch. So when I do something, I do... Slash me writing would sound like this. Shit, I just actually wrote in my bottle. Whatever. But I don't have a proper sound of glass echoing. Okay, point at it. What's this?
What is what?
The green
It's a raincoat.
shape. Yes. How much?
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Really?
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats.
Still the
Stealing one under, the girl delves into the magazine. Hair covering her face, vision obscured. She cannot see your hand.
Try to grab the package. Any one of them. Slip it up your sleeve and...
Oh no. I said don't let it fall out with a thump. What did you do?
Did you?
Stare at the package laying on the floor. It looks a little sad as it lies on the floor.
I mean, I didn't just see a middle-aged man try to steal a 4 real raincoat, did I?
No, you didn't.
Really? A plastic poncho?
Shut up.
The clerk stares at you, but
I'm
doesn't
broke.
say a thing for a
I'm
moment or
broke.
two.
Spent all my money in drugs and hookers. I don't know what to do.
I mean, it doesn't even cost that much. Like, why would you want to fuck with Frit over something like this?
Because I'm gay and I like committing crimes.
Fucking with Frit is dangerous. You know.
Really?
Just leave it there. I'll put it away later.
Okay. Whatever, dude. If it's so cheap, why can't I get it? Naked women. Oh my goodness. Nah, I'm gay.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What's this machine do? What's it do?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
What is it? What is it?
It's a machine for tear.
Yes.
You know, you find tear outside,
I
like
see.
bottles or whatever,
Yes, I see.
and put it in the machine.
Yes.
Then it gives you money.
And how do I pick up tear for the machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Me putting my hands in the machine. I'm broke.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though.
Okay. Kin, let me talk to you for a moment. I wasn't trying to steal that. I was actually trying to fix it on the shelf because it was falling over.
Yes?
Seems like you're following me.
Excuse me?
Beat it! You're cramping my style.
Frankly, Detective, you are in a deranged state. I can't let you proceed without close supervision. In fact, under normal circumstances, I'd be duty-bound to report you. Take it as a token of good faith between our precincts that I haven't done so.
Yeah, whatever.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if you didn't know this?
I know what the
That's
RCM
good.
is. Yeah. What if I need some me time?
Some you time?
Yeah.
This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
But what if I want to poke the body with sticks? What if I want to poke the body with sticks and see if it moves? See if it's dead or not? What if I want to do that? But on a second thought, maybe I need someone to crank my cell every night.
You might. It's important not to let one style interfere with the
Could
work.
be like a dynamic duo, like Red and Link, or Mario and Bros, and Sonic and Snails. That guy. Or girl, I think she's a girl. Tails is a girl, right? She looks like a girl and she sounds like a girl. She must be a girl. Maybe she's just non-binary.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
You said I went to fuck with Frit. Why?
Because Frit has an army.
Do they now?
She blinks at you, confused as to why you'd ask such an obvious thing.
I blink slowly, slightly unsynced, with my eyes unsynced. Hold on, an army? You mean like mercenaries ready to kill people?
Yeah, like 2,000 or so.
Oh, but why would Frit need an army if it's just a corner shop?
I don't know. It stops people from robbing Frit, I guess.
What?
If they know there's an army. I mean, I wouldn't want to fuck with them anyway.
Oh, shit.
Businesses often hire private security this side of the river. It's an unfortunate state of affairs, but not unheard of.
But that's what cops are for.
You think the police, like, bother catching shoplifters? Frit polices themselves, so yeah. Anything else you wanted?
No, runs away.
I don't really know anything.
I need pills. Those are smokes or pills? I think those are pills.
A small cabinet on the wall. Their logo is the bloodless rose. Pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
What are these products? How much do I need for a morale, Nosaped? What do these products do? Who's Saint Baptiste?
St. Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company.
It's a saint, not a.
St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of St. Baptiste. That one, there.
What?
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city.
Shut up. I don't need to have any thoughts right now. I just want to lay in the darkness. No thoughts. Empty brain. Who are you? Seem like an asshole.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Wait, hold on. Racist lorry driver? Excuse me? But I think this guy might have a problem. Why we're addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in this city.
Go off, Queen.
But I love it nonetheless.
Slay.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo? What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
But your name is Racist Lorry Driver.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Yeah, nobody needs to behave. Let's go wild.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Silence. The air between them becomes
I read
tense.
it because I skipped it by accident.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Give Lieutenant a punch on the shoulder.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Of course we do.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes.
I found this mug on the trash.
Astra Whites.
Found this mug on the trash. Show it to the man.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Fuck up.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all.
Yes.
You might want to change the topic.
So you're just a racist?
Come on, cheap.
Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
You don't seem to have any eyes to read books with.
People who've studied these
Oh my
things
god, that
say
sounds
that
so
you,
fucking racist
me,
now that I realize I'm
superior
sorry.
by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Go off your bullshit. Yes, I can. Yeah, wait. Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Okay, what else have you thought of? Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it?
Oh?
Yeah, I think I get down with race. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Why don't you just join the guy in the tree? Oh, in Minecraft. Sorry. Oh, that looks like Simon Pegg. This guy. Simon Pegg's his mom. Ew. Ew. Where did I say that? Simon Pegg's is... Well, if you talk about Simon Pegg's mom, then you're saying Simon Pegg's mom. Just realize that. I'm sorry, Simon Pegg, you don't peg your mom. But when talking about your mom, it's hard not to say that you do. But it would have to be soft to do that. That's not entertaining, that's all. Foreign car kept in good condition. Cause like, okay, why did I say that? Because you would have to put it over your ding dong. Because pegging is a thing that the lesbians do. No, not lesbians. Women do. People who don't have peepees. People who don't have dingalings. They use the pegging tool to penetrate. So how would you put it in your place? I mean, you can do it. What? Stop talking. I mean, I put plus 18 in the title, so I guess I can talk about that, but let's not talk about that for a moment, please.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Look at
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Wake up. Wake up. Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Start snapping my fingers at him instead. Ow, my fingers are fucking ants. Oh, sorry.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
No response. Wherever this woman.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask. You're such a killjoy, dude. Okay. Oh, money, coins. I'm rich now. Whatever, I talk to that guy later.
Scab?
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Oh.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Okay.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Investigating a murder side.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm like 91% sure I'll never get it solved.
Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that.
Yeah.
Much better here at the harbor.
I need to know
Where
what's
an honest
behind
man
these
like
gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage.
It's simple.
The passage grants itself.
That's simple, I just walk
Aye.
in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Oh.
Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door.
Okay.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Alright. Got you. I think I have some questions for
The
you.
man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
I'm a bit short of money. Can I have some?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the
Nothing
ground.
right, dude. You can do shit. You can do shit, man. What is wrong with me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect.
Yeah, what is it?
Gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Appreciate.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
What is this strike about?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Okay.
Feels like he's hinting at something, but you're too hungover or dumb to understand right now.
No talk, gotta go. I'm pressing the button to run and I don't run. Why can't I run through the stairs? This game is broken. Somebody talk to the devs and tell them you need to walk fast. Sorry. There's a lockpicking or door kicking. There's no. We can kick the door still. Oh, we are always running, so pressing shift makes me slower. The game isn't broken. I take everything I said back. Your head is amazing.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
What?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
I'm not. Say nothing, size up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
No.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
Oh my god, this guy's insufferable.
Sandwich, you are not in danger.
What do you mean?
Because you are not a threat to me.
My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and I need to get through the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to our
Dude,
rule.
I just want to cross the gate and talk to some people, if you may please. His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling of a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges.
The fuck is Al Ghul?
You cannot see it, but others can.
Smell
it
it.
is making the woman in my company sick.
You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor, please. I don't need a problem with alcohol. I just drink a little on the weekends.
Your
Come on.
mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains.
Are you like a Methodist Christian or something? Let me have some fun sometimes. Come on.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich race is waning.
Sandwich race? Who? First, let me make this clear. I'm not drunk. I'm a cop, and I just have a drink every now and then. Everyone does.
The ethanol fungus is deep within your nervous system, pulling the strings.
Shut the
You
fuck
are merely
up.
its pupa now. I see no hope for you or your kind.
I'm the police, and you need to come.
Jerking motions, signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Can you shut the fuck up for a single second, dude?
You gave the world eugenics, electricity.
Okay, Adolf
and
Hitler,
powerful
can you
weapons
shut the
of
fuck
war
up
like
for a
missiles,
minute and let...
aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
You should really stop watching YouTube and chill the fuck out.
You dominated
Holy
lesser cultures,
shit.
like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers.
Dude.
But now your ascent to the genetic
Dude.
summit has
Dude.
halted.
Dude.
Are obsessed
Dude.
with
A
sacrifice
second.
and with frivolous
A
pop
minute.
culture.
I need 1 minute. Please. Just go before 1 minute.
You will be superseded.
Shut up.
Isn't that right, babe?
Cool?
It is, baby, yeah. You
The
know
fuck are
it.
you?
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Sure, Elvis. Now just let me go through the harbor. Yeah.
Enough with this begging.
Oh my god.
You should leave the stage
I'm
of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Racism is dumb and dumb.
Bring your troops to the Simenon Islands
God,
and to
you're
Boogie
like
Street,
a
and
revolutionary
we will
Charles
pulverize
Manson
you.
type who won't shut
When
the
you are
fuck up.
gone,
I
we will
hate
build a
you.
museum for you.
Can you just
The walls will be
Shut up.
lined with
You
bottles
speak
of
in
Al
paragraphs. No one does that.
beloved
Can you use short sentences like a normal person, like a reply, instead of starting monologuing like a fucking freak? I'm trying to speak. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Nope. You know anything about this mug? Show him the mug. No. What are these tattoos are yours supposed to mean? Just fucking leave.
Your race descent has only worsened since the last.
Knock
soldier.
him out.
You have really let yourself go.
Fuck. Ow.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing
Kim,
it. It hurts.
pull out a gun and shoot him.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk.
Fuck
Your
you.
fist cracks in his hand like a
Ow.
ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
Kim!
The words to the song have changed.
I won't
Say,
fucking say.
I am.
No. Kim!
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm.
So I'm guessing.
jaw.
I'm sure it's just heartburn. I'm good.
No, it's many years of combined self-neglect and self-abuse.
Try to remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness.
Wait.
You have to surrender now. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective
Fucking
lieutenant
shit.
of the RCM passed away yesterday.
Hold on. My last save was before interacting with that asshole. It's 3 a.m.? It's 3 a.m.? I want to get through a day and it's 3 a.m.? I've been live for 2 hours? What? 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 Okay, whatever. I'll go back to it. Should get to bodybuilding before I go in front. Fight against that fucker. Is this before or after I try to steal something? I think it might be after. Whatever. Let's just go. Fucking go. Okay. Glossy magazine, mostly able-bodied man, issued as a host top list. Jumping Jams, popular music magazine. Ah! Stop the lag. I'm not gonna talk to you first. Look, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, but I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm keeping my little mouth shut. Okay. Alright. Talk to me.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Porn shop?
What can I do for you?
Do we have porn here? Like, naked people?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Naked people. Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately, RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
Oh.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Looks like shit. Quite the selection.
It keeps me entertained.
Yep.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
It's very high, and if yes, then what is he on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while
Lucky.
the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidone. It's a drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
So, where does a man get Pyrrolidone?
How would I know?
How would I... It's pretty obvious you're under the influence.
Pyrrolidone is just something since the People's Power disaster. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
I'm seeing any radiation around here.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
Tell me more about this Emergency Relief Brigade you were part of.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
Oh.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out.
Tiny bastard.
There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
The People's Power, what's that? What's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities.
And that's a good...
It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too. The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forberg as I can. Still, I like the theory more than the story.
In the same city, but
outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
There's something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, I'd like to sell my clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
I like to... I'll check my pockets because there's my pawn right.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Empty cassette tape. This. Kim Span. No. I don't have anything to sell anymore.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay. You might be able to aid our investigation, though.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
You know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Actually, that's all I got. Yeah.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Oh my god, just overslept for school. Fun. Oh, yo. It's Friday, right? Is it Friday today? Wait, hold on. Nice. Okay, it's Friday. Just figuring shit out. This game is great, by the way, Jack. I'm probably not gonna join your call. It's 3 a.m. in Brazil. How the you go to school and like you wake up early in the morning and then you're just like spending the whole day out the fucking and waiting to go to school? Wait, what time is it in Sweden actually? What's this game about? Communism. No. It's investigations and good writing. I don't think it's the type of game I would like, but it's something that I'm really into. But yeah, no. I've been doing a bunch of goofs and gaffs on the stream. But anyway, I have other business to take care of. What is this? What is this? What is this? A bust of a woman, like simply wasted. What is this? The dark film with projector wearing away. Wait. Some kind of machine, an antique cash register? Maybe. No, I'm half an hour late and I hope this is a reason not to go to school. Dude, okay. You're half an hour late, you know that. I've arrived to school like an hour late. Sometimes I only showed up for like the math class and stuff because I had a job and I was like always late for school for a moment until I eventually, you know, found a way to study at home so I could keep working. But yeah. But like the thing about school is that, especially with like times, at a certain point, after you reach like, I forgot the name of the school level. After you reach like the 10th grade, I think, or is it 12? I don't remember. It's been a while, but it stops mattering too much unless you want to pass on certain things. I don't know the name. So annoying to be like pretty good at English but then blank out in words all the time. Okay. So I actually know what I need to do. Fuck. I need to get through the racist to get into the gate, to talk to the big fat boy. He's gonna send his goons to take out the dead body over there, but it's day one. So what we should focus on It's just getting the grip out of the people and etc. But I think there's stuff that we can do at day one that, like the stuff down there, it doesn't need too much like skill to pop off, you know. But the book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Oh shit! I'm not even reading shit. Okay, this book is about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about and doesn't seem important. A book about a boyardero culture. It provides freedom in roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. That's completely true. I do not question that.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Really?
Hey, y'all! Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
No, I'm not interested. What kind of store do you?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books.
What are you trying to British child?
What are you trying to romance and biographies of famous
Sorry,
people.
that was mean. I'm in character, by the way. Or at least through the stream, I've been trying to stay in character. Lisa is the guy to keep it like, I don't know.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What is a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
Why would somebody like that? That sounds terrible. What's a postcard?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
Why would I do that? What is a board game?
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Hold on. I need to do drugs. Hold on. Don't people say this is the best game ever? Yep. It's great. It's great. But it isn't like an action game. It's more of like a story-based one. I've got relatively far. Not relatively far. I got 2 days in on Disco Elysium. It's really good. But the beginning of the game isn't super fun. So I'm just trying to be entertaining. Don't people say this is the best game ever?
My pleasure.
I do agree that this game is great. It feels like a novel, like a really good novel. It's different than what it's really unique within like games themselves, like the format, and especially like stuff like visual novels and point and click and RPGs. This game is kind of like a mixture between a bunch of other styles, but it's really good. And people have been now talking about trying to adapt this into a movie or a TV series, and it uses the game, the format of a game really well, and thus it's kind of hard to adapt. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope
Sorry.
they're about books.
Where's these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old.
Yeah, shut up.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
No shit.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading doesn't make the readers more famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Yeah. What if I published a book? Famous sounds delicious. Maybe someday I'll write a book about me.
Why would they do that, sir?
What? Because I'll be a super sure cop in the papers and everything. That will show them.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book with
Yeah, I'm
a picture
cool.
and everything.
Looks
Standing
around.
over a dead body,
I'm really
holding
cool.
a gun.
Yes. A gun, especially. Checks pockets. Oh, fuck. Oh. I don't think I have it on me. Anyway, let's get in there. Skill points. What is this? A store. Old sports magazine tucked away in the dark corner. Gift books and molten candy. Oh. The book collects national recipes of order. They also try. I was talking about you, by the way, Jack, a little bit before because they were talking. The game has a few like Swedish words, and the narrator pronounces them. That's about it. A quaint picture book of brochure, very colorful. Oh, by the way, Jack, Don't Starve Together is in a promotion. It's pretty cheap if you want to get it. It is a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. Ooh, fascism.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
I'm at Revachol, right? Look at Revachol.
The north coast of a verdant island
is shattered
by the depth of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center.
I think it might sound like
with life forms and construction.
Svergiai?
To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity.
Stella Marie.
They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
Isn't Stella Marie a Cormac McCarthy book? Sweden is gay.
Hudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Cold City. It's the worst.
In Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
Okay.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something.
What?
Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Store, keep going by his maps.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore.
Okay.
And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is this one of Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be.
Oh.
From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
Shut up. What happened to them?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Quit yapping. Kim, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try to steal it. Like committing a crime. Check this out.
You peek at Stalky, waiting for her to be distracted. When she's not looking, you deftly rip the map off the bulletin board and pocket it.
Committing crimes. That's my shit. Even though I'm a cop, and I shouldn't be doing that. I'm a cop.
You're now the proud owner of a map of Martinez.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, did not even cost that much.
Yep. Kim, let me just tell you this. You didn't say shit. So keep your mouth shut. Don't tell anything. Oh, what's this? What's that? Hey.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Pool curtains open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Shut up.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open it.
Shut up.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
I don't care. You can't stop me, bitch.
No! Please just talk to me, officer.
Shut up.
Come.
You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron shape.
Rip them apart this time for real. Oh.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Shut up.
Shut up. My name is Shane. Ghostly silhouettes were her drawers. Vague androgynous on the portrait of a man. Wait. So that's a man? I thought he was a lady. I was getting a little lovey-dovey there. I was getting a little abooga, but apparently it wasn't. But they could be. Maybe I should play this. Yeah.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It
the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Ooh. That means it's better for knocking.
A hollowed out dark echo.
Break it down. I think I failed. Ow! Fuck!
Shit!
Ow! Shoot! Whose moronic idea was
like
it to
Family
just
Guy?
run
Like
through the door?
like Family.
Don't you know that?
Like Family Guy. Like Family Guy. like when Peter Griffin slaps his dick in the wall and he goes. Peter Griffin, it gets kicked in the nuts and goes. God damn, I love Family Guy. Fuck. Yo, I fucking love that fat guy. He got a haircut and he's fat and he has a wife and a dog and the dog fucks a whole lot of people. That's bestiality. Now that I think about it, maybe that's a bad show. Doesn't his wife fuck the dog? Ew! Why am I? Please don't cry. Please don't cry.
I don't want anyone to eat me crying.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door?
Yes.
I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer.
What?
Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
Shut up. I'm trying to break the door, bitch. I'm trying to check it out.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in...
You know what? I got a pry bar and gloves.
Gloves? I'm like fucking Steve Brule. I say gloves. Here's a pair of gloves, and put it on your dingling.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out dark echo.
Woman picks up light, puts in my hand, shines it at her eyes. So it's like torture. So she has to admit, woman, what is behind that door? 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 What is behind?
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
I need to know the secrets lying behind that door. It's part of a spiritual quest.
You're only making things worse. Stop it.
What if I want
Be
to?
compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
Who's the little girl sitting outside?
Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction.
No, she's definitely not.
Shameful girl. What is she up to this time?
This is actually none of my business. Let's talk about something else.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Okay. Throw an album, Plato. What if I want to steal a book?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space and endless There's also books in a board game section. Who wants to read books?
Maybe I'm not into this binocular stuff.
A towering mountain of colorful board game boxes.
Fucking
and
Kofi bot. I'm
seas.
gonna seriously do something to that bot. It's always typing like visit Yamari's Ko-Fi page. It's not even finished, dude. Why did I set that up? Am I a moron? Kim, I have plans for tonight. We need to keep walking. Shines light at little girl in her eyes. Stupid fuck. You don't know shit, do you? You dumb brain dummy. I can't curse around children. You fuck. Sorry.
I didn't mean to curse.
What is this? Stop doing that. The roundabout north. Okay, it's time to unequip the fucking thing. Whatever. Zoom out. Wow, we can go really far. Oh, is that a ship? Hold on a minute. I'm not taking in the ambience and stuff. Rue the St. Ginsley, roundabout north. Campsite apartments. Seriously, going into this game blind was one of my favorite experiences of this year, honestly. Inside the frame of the motorcycle to repair. It is kind of what got me back to reading. What? Oh, there's a girl up there. Did she spill paint? Why you
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance.
Are you on
You wait
crack?
and see.
Are you on crack?
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
Now are you on crack, Kim?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date
What?
of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Yeah, when was you last tested?
Had a battery of tests just last week. I'm practically a patchwork of interesting critters. Kinda like a man-o'-war.
Nice. That's my shit. I myself collect crabs. In my dick. Cause I'm a police officer. You keep looking off to the side. What are you
The
looking at?
lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
Oh.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her
Look at this
staring.
face. Looks like a old-timey, uppity.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Oh, really? She's a whore? A whore?
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days travel away from Rivershot. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
But who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her.
You don't
She's
know
a professional
shit.
negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Apparently you do know shit.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing.
Ooh.
Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off.
Wacky, like like the like I'm 40 years old.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound
Yeah.
that boat while you're at it.
I'll
I'd
break-
like to watch her swim back to us on.
I'll break her tailbone and I'll gouge out her eyes. I'll pull her hair out. I'll tickle her toes. I'll teach her to ballet. I'll read horror stories to her and put her to sleep. And I'll also Catch me later.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
And I've got eyes on my ass. Anyway. The belly of the boat shines like it's recently painted. Recently painted? It's worth more than you ever learn in your life. Shut up.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around
If
her
she's
throat.
British, I'm literally gonna end the stream.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce.
She's not British. Did she spell the T?
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board
Okay,
of Wild
she's not
Pines,
British. I'm
the
not
owners
gonna
of the
end this.
harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Joyce L. What does L stand for? Loser.
Leighton, my maiden name.
Layden. Sounds like a bride name. What exactly is RCM? I remember hearing it from somewhere. Oh yeah, it's the police thing. Anyway, what gave you guys away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Oh. Jokes. Yeah. I'm not drunk though. Seriously not drunk.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
Yep. Shake her hand. Don't shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold, like a corpse.
Like steel. There is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
Why am I thinking about this stuff?
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Gladly.
Can you let me ride the boat for like 2 minutes?
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview.
Can ride
I
the
should
boat.
let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual.
Wasn't unusual.
But I can assure
I
you of
knocked
his
my.
ultimate competency.
I accidentally threw my shoe out a window. I may or may not have tried to chop off my dick, and I may or may not have microwaved a spoon, but that's out of the question. It wasn't unusual. It's just a hangover. I didn't had a heart attack or anything. It's just cool.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Yes.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation. And the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Do you know about Andy Sandberg because you're on the boat?
Why, yes I am.
Yeah. How about it? Not a lot of people on boats out here.
Of course there are.
And
We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
What is an archipelago?
I mean, we are on Le Caillou, are we not?
Caillou? The bald kid? With the head? Doesn't he smoke crack on an episode? That show's fucked up.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Le Caillou, yeah! Okay. Still haven't seen anyone else sailing a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle.
What?
It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
It's just a fucking car, dude. Calm down.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called
What if I scratch on it?
19, because that's the type of sloop it is.
I can write words on it. I wrote, I was here, because I forgot my name. I'm 40 years old. Okay, but what kind of boat is it?
Pleasure craft. A 19 pacer. It also
Shut up.
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
How about no?
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Oh yeah, there's a dead guy out there. I forgot about that guy. I was so invested in books and boats. Books and boats. That's it. You have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
You don't have a license?
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she
You don't have a crown. You don't have a
qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming.
Can I see
Where's
your
the
license?
damn license?
Can I see your fucking license? Can I see your fucking license, Joyce?
I just renewed its safety inspection last
Joyce?
month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one,
Oh.
but two insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
What happened to the other time?
The other time, I would have finished the race were it not for an urgent work matter, much like the one I'm on now.
I still need to see the... Sorry. I accidentally muted the mic. I need to see the license.
Actually, you don't.
I'm pretty sure I do.
It is a little known fact among those route police that the wayfarer specifically denies the RCM the authority to use anyone's operator license.